kill these mofos for real. Give me a chance. It was more of a comment. They don't need this as a passport.
But anyway, I gave y'all props. That's it. I'm done with y'all. That's it.
Oh, keep it coming. Keep it coming. It's not the end. It's not the end. V's a legend. Like.
Sometimes stuff like that does cause a distraction. So had him off his game. Like he knew something was coming out. Like
pipeline,
when he was kicking that ball, something else was going through his head. 16 therapists. Accusations. From 2012 to 2016.
God.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because the timing of it, but just for 16. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, obviously,
I was like, who does that? Who does that?
So, right, like people think you just go in there and boom, one cut, and it takes time and effort. And,
absolutely. You got to really invest into it. And
right.
You got to really
Tune in to BMORE Sports Talk Live every Monday at 7 p.m. exclusively on the BMORE Pod Network.
I'm gonna kill these mofos for real. Give me a chance.
Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to BMORE Sports Talk, the official podcast of the home team. I want to welcome my viewers for tuning in. Got a special guest host with me, man. What's going on?
What's up, man? I ain't that special, man. I've been like 4 or 5 times, man.
Still special, man.
Honorary guest host.
Yes, man. We got a great show for you, man. A lot of great topics, and we're just happy to be here. Happy Monday, and let's just dive right into it, man. Fight night, Saturday.
Let's get right to it, man.
Let's just dive into it. Like,
can we get right to it?
Yeah,
y'all try to get right to it. Hey, look, man. Guess what, man? Look, shout out to both of them gentlemen, man. Look, those are some home team. Hey, they gonna go down eventually, like 10 years down the line, a couple years down. A home team heroes right there, man.
Yeah.
Javonte Davis, Lamar Roach. Now, I want your take first because I already know. I'm going to tell you what I think. You know what I mean? But, hey, man, Tank, man, bro.
I can't
You wasn't there, bro. Your brain, I don't know if your mind wasn't there. Listen, I don't know about the head thing. I believe you, man. I believe you, bro. I heard what you about the hairdresser.
Even if that is true,
I believe you, right?
Kenny, even if that is true, if you take a knee, that's a disqualification, regardless.
Well, not a disqualification, actually. It's a count.
Okay.
So what happened was, if that was the case, right? So Javonte knows, everybody knows, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong in the comments or whatever, in the chat or whatever, right? Once he take a knee, I don't care what's going on. I don't care if you thought about your ex-girlfriend. I don't care if your kid something brought. I don't care what happened to you, right? I don't care what. If you take that, you decide to take a knee for a break or whatever, you gotta take that, bro.
Yeah.
So they should have, the referee first should have stopped Tank and should have counted gave him the 8 and then told the referee, boom. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mark that up.
Yeah.
But none of that happened for whatever reason.
He just kind of went in the corner. They hit his face with the towel, then he went back to it. And it was counting. Roach was like, why you stop counting? Like, I don't know if you saw that, but Roach, I ain't go front. Last episode before,
he boxed his ass off.
I didn't give Roach enough credit, bro.
He boxed his ass
off. I didn't give Roach enough credit, and now he got my respect. He gained his respect. I'm pretty sure he's got Tank respect. That boy went out there and did his thing. Came out there with poise, confidence. I mean, he did not let up, man. He backed Davis up on a couple counters. I mean, he was on him, man. He was on him. So for him not to win, it's like they robbed him. He should have won that.
I mean, definitely, I think, but I mean, come on now, he said, I don't know if you saw the press conference, he even said, he was like, look, he knew the only way he had to really win, like he had to really knock Tank out. That's the only way he was going to win. It wasn't going to be up to the judge. Like, if it was going to get up to the judges, you already know they're going to give it to Tank. But, I mean, Tank fought, you know what I'm saying, but he wasn't there. He wasn't there all the way, and definitely, I could tell his head wasn't all the way in the game. Now you know it's going to be a rematch.
Yeah.
All right. But I think, so for one thing, I think it was a play anyway, man. Javonte Davis and Lamar Roach, they got history, man.
Oh, yeah.
They got a lot of history.
Yeah, a lot of childhood history.
They grew up together. I mean, not grew up together, so to speak, but they came up together for us boxing and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, that was a play. You know what I mean? Hey, guess what? Now, you know, Lamar, regardless of what, you know what I'm saying, that was a win for both of them because Javonte, shout out to him, he gave Roach a play, you know what I'm saying? Now guess what? People are looking at Roach now, you know what I'm saying? People are looking at him, you know what I'm saying? And the next fight, is he going to fight Shakur or what? That's what they talk about next. That's what he said. He might be wanting to fight. He might fight Shakur, but guess what? That's a big payday for him. That's recognition. Hey, look, and it's going to be a rematch. So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it was a play. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can talk Tank. Hey, they on Tank ass right now. You know that, right? Because I don't know what he said. I don't know what he was thinking when he said that. He should have just said, "Man, look, my head wasn't in the game." Even if your hairdresser was some grease, I wouldn't even feel comfortable saying that, bro. I'm just saying. And Tank, I got love for you, Slim, but I'm just saying. I just gave you props. You gave the hometown. Hey, you gave our hometown. Hey, you gave him a play. You gave him an alley hoop, man. Now people are gonna be watching. Roach been a good fighter, man. You know what I'm saying? They just, he just a diamond in the rough, so to speak. And man, shout out to Lamar Roach, man. Shout out to Tank too, man. But,
shout out our live viewers for tuning in. Shout out to BMORE for Real podcast. Shout out to Barbie Cat. We got a question. Shouldn't a professional boxer be prepared for every situation in the ring? This is the second big question mark for Tank. Remember, he did not make weight for that big Vegas fight. Yes, Barbie Cat. I totally remember that. He disappointed the fans with that. And I mean, to do something like this, like take a knee,
But even if that was the case with the thing with the
not making weight.
What did he even say? I don't know. Anyway, whatever the reason.
Oh no, he got his hair done in grease, Scott.
The grease got his. Even if that's the case, guess what, bro? You gotta take. Hey, that's like if you broke your hand, one of your hands. What you gonna stop the fight? So I can't fight. No, you got to keep fighting. Floyd did it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of other fighters do it all the time. So, but if anything happened, he supposed to be man. He supposed to be on man time. He supposed to take that knee and take his point. And guess what? He got to come out fighting. Meaning when he get back up from the 8, Tank, and his head, he got to knock him out. But you're right. He supposed to be prepared for any situation. And right then and there, that was just an excuse, man. But guess what? Ain't no excuses, man. You already know, man. Ain't no excuses. You took a knee, man. You took a knee.
Kenny, I don't know if you, right before that, there was a moment where you could tell Tank, he gave some of his knockout blows. He tried to go hit Roach. He hit him a little bit, but Roach came back with a crazy counter that backed him up, and then he caught him again when he had him right before he took that knee.
Stuck to his game plan. He stuck to his game plan.
He was in Tank's head. He was in Tank's head.
After Tank thought he was going, he's supposed to knock him out. I'm going to tell you what I think. You want me to tell you what I think?
What's up?
And Tank head, okay, he was talking all that. Yeah, I'm going to demolish you. I'm going to humiliate you. Y'all saw the press conference. I did. I know y'all did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was going back and forth, especially when he came to D.C. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole lot of yeah, right? And, but hey, Tank, you got outboxed. You got outclassed too, man. And, guess what, man? Hey, look. Long as you breathe and long as you live to fight another day, man. Guess what? He still got all his belts, so it ain't no harm, no foul. Actually, man, shout out to Tank for giving Roach the play, because now he got the spotlight on Roach, and he needed that, man.
That's right.
That's what you do, man. You set the play. That's what homies do, man. That's what people came up together to do, man.
That's
he
right.
Doing all that. He making 10, 20, 30 million a fight, and he got a dude who was with him the whole time. He just as good as a fighter with you. You know what? Come on, come fight me, man. You know what I'm saying? So maybe, I don't know, maybe that was what the postponement was about. Maybe it was, I don't know what was going on, but anyway, regardless of what happened, just Tank wasn't, his head wasn't in that, obviously. So,
and he did say that in the press conference. He was like, "Man, it's me." He's like, "I got to get back in the gym." He was like, he just know a lot of things was on him, but he wasn't being direct. He was trying to take accountability, but he wasn't being direct. But we gonna get into
fight though. It was a good fight though. Ain't nobody think Roach was gonna take third round, fourth round. They gonna knock Slim out.
We gonna talk a lot more.
No. And look, y'all can't. But I can vouch. See, I like to have receipts because people be talking. I like to even have receipts on what I say. But I can call somebody right now if y'all want me to. And I told them before the fight, I said, it's going to go 12 rounds at least. I was rooting for Roach. I'm a root for Roach. I love both of them, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. But Tank, you fighting somebody from the town, man. Guess you already know what it is, man. Hey, look, it was a big day for us, man. Hey, look, not only did the homie put up a great fight, defied the odds. Nobody thought he was going to even. He won that fight, really. You know what I'm saying? But nobody even thought he was going to make
expectations.
It that far.
He exceeded expectations.
That, and we got Debo, Slim, by the way. I just want y'all to know that.
Yeah.
And we got not the one from Friday either, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the weapon, that weapon.
Hey.
He like bro, he's like a human weapon. On the field, man, y'all in some trouble, y'all Cowboy fans, man.
Oh man, if y'all don't know, there was a major move in the NFL yesterday. Commanders got Debo Samuel traded to the Washington Commanders in exchange for a 5th round pick. So the Commandos will actually assume Samuel's $17.55 million salary for the 2025 season.
We stole Debo, y'all. We just stole.
Yeah. I mean,
we just stole Debo.
Dude, y'all just got better.
What?
Y'all just got a lot better. Do you realize what y'all?
I'm glad you realize it.
I mean, I know Debo. He's a versatile player. He's versatile. He's gonna definitely bolster your offense.
Oh, this gonna be good.
He's gonna bolster your offense.
Oh man, this is gonna be huge. This is good.
It did help the 49ers free up some cap space, so I mean, it helped them out a little bit. But y'all just got better. Y'all got another weapon, and hopefully y'all can contain Scary Terry. Hopefully y'all keep McLaurin, and y'all be. You know what I mean?
We, man? Why wouldn't that would be a perfect? You know, because all right. So look at this, right? So I look at Debo. I mean, he could be a number one, but he's more of a number two anyway. He's a number two receiver. Who was that?
Sorry, Barbie Cat. This is a funny comment. I don't know if y'all saw it early in the year, but she said Debo was packing all his purses and moving to DC. Y'all saw the sassy dressing.
Right? Hey, look.
Debo with the purses and the shorts and the crop tops and all that. Yo, hopefully y'all change his swag up, yo. Hope y'all get him a better stylist.
Man, you know what? Hey, guess what, man? This ain't personal. This business, man. Nino Brown told me that, Bobby Cat. So it's all about the business. As long as he perform on that field, I don't care what his personal life or what he likes to dress or whatever. You know what? Fine.
A lot of them athletes in the media dress.
But guess what? Handle that business, score them touchdowns. But back to what I was saying. He's not a number one, but you threw us off, Bobby.
She did.
You threw me off, but it's like, look. But so look, he's a weapon, man. Like he can play tight end, he can play running back,
versatile. Like I said.
So you know what I'm saying? He's a weapon, and our type of offense with our offensive coordinator and JD, bro, that's a perfect fit. It's a match made in heaven.
Yes, it is.
It's a wrap, man. So, you know, it's funny, the first thing people talk about, and that's funny, when I did something, I put a post up, and that's what somebody said, that, you know, they made some derogatory. So what you trying to say, man? Do you think Debo, is Debo, you know, you're saying he's gay, or you're saying he's, you know, he goes bold? Like, what is we really saying? Like, why are people saying that?
They just saying his swag is a little different. They're just saying it's a little feminine. It's a little feminine.
Okay, so is that what you say? He's a little feminine? Like Bobby Cat, let me.
I would say he do dress a little feminine to be. I mean,
because I want to be clear on what we talk about, man. Like, what is y'all saying?
I mean, did you see some of the fits he wore last season?
I did.
I mean, yo, people was in the comments like Debo want to be a bad bitch so bad.
Let me get a shot, man. Hey, y'all tripping, man. Y'all gonna stop.
Nah,
hey, look,
we gonna get off that though.
We gonna get back to Debo.
Yeah,
that's crazy. How, you know, it's so crazy how y'all. Hey, look, you know, that's human nature. Y'all point out positive. I mean, negative before the pot. It's crazy. Nobody. Anyway,
nah, man, yo, I ain't taking nothing away from that man's talent. Like I said, he's a versatile player. He gets up, he puts in the work, he's dedicated to the game. This man is a great player, and I look forward to see what he's gonna do with the Commanders. Like, it's gonna be good, another weapon added. It's gonna be good. The Ravens, we got to talk about them. We talk about the NFL and other AFC teams. They're actively seeking to strengthen their rosters as well. So they're focusing on key possessions to enhance their competitiveness. So there's a lot of other teams in there looking to make moves. Several teams are exploring quarterback options as well. Yep. Potential trades and free agent signings. So let's see, man. This is going to be an interesting free agency and more trades and stuff coming back. So shout out to y'all for acquiring Debo.
Yeah, man, that was huge for us, man. Shout out to us, man. But yeah, that was crazy. I think that was a steal, man. Like,
oh yeah,
definitely a steal, man.
For sure. We're going to get into scoops on the hoops. It's a lot going on, scoops in the hoops. We got a lot of news and storylines. So LeBron James is just 1 point away from reaching the 50,000 point milestone. 1 point.
1 point.
1 point. He'll probably get that. Most likely he gonna get that tomorrow.
What record has he not broken? Like, I mean, damn, LeBron. Like, is you gonna slide?
I mean, it seems like he break a record every game.
I don't know. I mean, there's still some MJ records he ain't break, like some championship. You know, he's 6 rings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, he's 4-6 in the finals.
4-6. Yeah. So. MJ still is the GOAT.
Yeah.
The greatest of all time.
Yeah, but it took MJ a long time to do it. You know what I'm saying? It took him a long time. A lot of people don't.
Looking at the comment.
That's an old comment. That's an old comment. Yeah. Shout out to Barbie Cat, man. We appreciate the comments. We appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, LeBron James 1 point away from reaching that 50,000 point mark. Luka Doncic, man. I watched the game yesterday. He had a huge game yesterday. He dropped 29 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds. He's definitely showcasing his pivotal role. I mean, it feels like he's definitely found himself. He's fitting in the rotation. I like what I'm seeing right now from the Lakers, and they are actually in the number 2 spot in the West. They climb their way up. So, yes, indeed. Let's get into the top 10 real quick. Power rankings. Let's see them power rankings. Okay, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers. They are holding down the number 1 spot at 50-10. Oklahoma City Thunder, they got the number 2 spot, 49-11. Boston be kind of off their game. Like, they'll go up big, talk trash, act like it's over, then they lose the game. So now they in third, they 43-18. Shout out to the Knicks, holding down the number 4 spot, 40-20. Denver Nuggets, 39-22. We got number 6, Memphis Grizzlies, 38-22. Shout out to the Lakers, number 7, 38-21. Houston Rockets, another great team playing amazing basketball. Scary team that y'all should keep an eye on. Playoffs. They're holding down the 8th spot in the power rankings at 37-23. Then you got the Milwaukee Bucks, 34-25, climbing, playing some great ball. And the Pacers are holding down that 10th spot, 34-25. So that's the NBA power rankings. We got like less than 23 games left to go in the NBA, so it's crunch time. Players is in the gym. They putting in that extra work. They grinding hard. They trying to grab a good seed, and they trying to put in this work for the playoffs. So
my Wizards trying to get that number 1 draft pick, man. That's what we need. I don't know. That's the only thing we can hope for right now, man.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's why I ain't even saying too much. I let EB do the basketball.
I mean, you got to speak on y'all. I mean, you got to have some faith in your team.
I'm a little sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
Every year, right?
It's all good. But I'm still going to go. I haven't been to a Wizards game yet. I just been kind of, I'm still feeding off football. But, we definitely going to go. The tickets are cheap, but it's okay. But guess what, man? We might get a first-round pick, man.
Yeah.
We might get a first-round pick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look towards the future, man. Y'all got some hope.
Yeah, we got some.
It's not bad.
But, man, that's crazy. The Cavaliers, though, man. Like, that's a young team, though,
team, yeah.
That's a young team. Now,
they number 1.
They number 1. You think they can take it all the way? What you think, man?
So, I watched them play a lot this season. I could definitely see them making a deep run. I just think they don't have the veteran experience to win a chip. I could see them getting to like the Eastern Conference Finals and falling short against the Celtics. They just got too young of a core team. I think they need some more time to get to that point. So
missing that piece, right?
Yeah. I don't think they're missing a piece. I just think they just need more time to gel and just come together, build more chemistry, and maybe add something. So it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do. The Thunder's impressive 49-11 record positions them as the top team in the West. So they are definitely a threat. No one's talking about them.
I don't know, man. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, well, who you think? So Boston won last. Who you think is gonna come out? They're gonna come out the West this year, the champion, NBA championship, or what? Who gonna win? What you think?
So I got OKC and Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. I think they're gonna go at it in the Western Conference Finals. The Lakers are they number 2 right now, and they're playing great ball right now. Luka, I'm saying LeBron, it's
looking like the Lakers gonna take it. They're looking like now just off that Luka trade alone, man. You already know they setting up. You already know they setting up to play. But
yes.
Yeah, man, we're gonna see, man.
Yeah, and y'all don't forget March Madness is jumping off this month. I'm not gonna get too much into that because it hasn't started yet, and there's so many teams and stuff. But don't worry, we're gonna have a segment for March Madness when that do start because everybody likes to do the brackets and just pick the teams, and it's just really interesting. So we're gonna get into those once March Madness starts. It's just a lot to focus on. Like, we're gonna focus on the early round games, the underdogs, the higher seeds, and upsets and memorable moments. So we will jump into that. So
y'all know y'all gonna have them office pools, man. Y'all gonna have that March Madness office pool. Y'all gonna know what's going on. But yeah, guess what, man? Next week, man, we definitely gonna. I guess EB gonna tap into that, man. But March
for
Madness
sure.
is big though, man.
It's super big.
Like, there's something about college, man. I love college. Like, I do a lot of pro stuff, and I go to a lot of pro games. But man, definitely college, man. We definitely gotta start hitting some of those college games, man. It's just that heart, man. Just that feel of that stadium, that heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different vibe in the stadium, all that, like in the arenas, all that. So
yes. So next week, tune in. We're gonna talk about March Madness. We got some big games, the tournament games coming up, the big bracket. So tune in next week. So that's our Scoops on the Hoop segment. Time to move forward to one of my favorite segments of the show.
Okay.
What's hot?
What's hot?
What's not?
What's not?
Let's go. So, what's hot? All right. The playoffs. Not just the playoffs in general. The first downs, the whole index card, the moving the ball. Do you know that the NFL is adding a first down measurement technology?
Hey, you know what you just told? You know, we talked to tapped in. You tapped in with me a little bit on, but you gotta explain that, EB. What's up with that, bro?
I haven't heard all the details because it's still in the works. But they're saying they're gonna put a chip like in the ball to determine the spot of the ball. So like, remember what was that game with the Bills and the Chiefs where they backed where it was the first? We clearly saw it was the first, but the refs grabbed the ball and backed it up. Now they can use technology to determine the actual real spot of the ball rather than refs kind of just eyeing it.
Hey, hold on. No, I get it. Hey, look, that's Elon Musk all the way. That's got Elon all written all over that. I know Elon did this. He had to.
Oh,
look,
man.
He made me drop my phone. Look, all this Elon. Look, hey, look, now this the AI, all this crazy. Hey, it's crazy, though. But that's tight, though, because guess what? You know what I'm saying? Because it's always a back and forth. It's always something like fars or like games be like won and lost by inches. Football about inches. That's what I love about football. It's really about the inches. Everybody thinks big. It's really a game of inches. You know what I'm saying? And certain plays like those, certain calls, it dictate a game. So that's gonna stop all that.
So adding that in is phenomenal. It's something they should have been done.
Should have been done.
So I'm glad that they're doing that.
So basically, they're gonna put a chip in the ball. So wherever it's at. Wherever a GPS in the ball, so to speak. So
and hopefully it's on point and it don't malfunction and cheat. You feel me? Hopefully it works right because it's something new. You know, with new technology, there's always hiccups.
Season. This is next season in the NFL?
Yes, next season in the
I'll
NFL.
Be on the lookout of that. Look, that's
great. So I just think that was a hot topic to touch on because there was a lot of disappointment in the playoffs and just the regular season with a lot of bad calls, you know, the ball being placed and moved back. And this technology is going to change that. So I look forward to that. So that's my what's hot. My what's not. Nah, I'm pretty sure everybody been watching the news and hear about that. There's been an alarming increase in plane crashes in 2025. It has raised safety concerns.
It's kind of scary, yeah.
I mean, seriously, like,
Slim, not scary as hell, really. Like,
everybody's
scared to fly now.
Bro, there's been 113.
I'm going on my trip this April. I don't care about nothing.
Everybody want to do cruises now.
Well,
it's safer.
Ain't nothing wrong with a nice cruise. You ever been on a cruise?
I went on a cruise last year to Bermuda. Yeah, it was lovely. Me and my wife, it was amazing. But yo, there's been
exclusive, all you can drink, all you can.
Yeah, man. So look, it was 113 incidents according to the National Transportation Safety Board. 15 of them were fatal. 63 of them occurred in January.
Wow.
The other 50 last month.
Wow.
Like, come on, bro. That's like, what's going on? Like with the aviation, like it's just.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. I think a lot of it's been like certain, like, I mean, you know, you gotta realize that millions of planes fly all day across the country, or all the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of, you know, mishaps because things we're talking about, you know what I'm saying, mechanical stuff. We're talking about stuff, you know what I'm saying? So things malfunction. So it's a lot. I think it's just being a little bit more not even under a microscope, but a magnifying glass more because we got these phones. Like they was just right now on TikTok just 2 days ago. They were showing a plane over Elizabeth, Jersey on fire, and they had it on there. So like, but it's just because of technology and things like that. But things like that, you know, plane crashes, all that stuff.
It's scary, man. So, it's scary.
But no, still kind of, you know.
Yeah, like any future flights I take, I'm gonna be praying extra hard and just, you know, feeling a certain way just from all the damn planes that have been going down. So that's definitely not hot. So I hope, you know, things get better as far as the aviation stuff. So that's our not hot moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Moving on.
Well, hold on. I ain't give you my what's hot.
You got one?
Okay. I got one. I got one for you. Look, y'all already know. I don't know if y'all know. Have y'all heard of the XFL?
Yeah.
You heard of XFL?
Yeah.
Extreme Football.
Yeah.
Do you know? Now, I just found out something. Do you know who created it?
The wrestling. Vince McMahon, is that?
Vince McMahon,
okay. I wasn't 100% sure.
He made it because he wanted a speedier football game. You know what I'm saying? Just something to kind of, it's basically like almost like a minor league. And you know, a lot of dudes from XFL go to the pros. You know that, right?
Yeah.
And case in point, Washington has XFL team called the Defenders.
Are you serious? You know what?
The DC Defenders.
We were talking about that off air. Yeah.
They play at Audi Stadium. I don't know everybody from the town. They know Audi Stadium, and man, it's going down. The first game is March 30th. Live from the field. We'll be in the building, man.
The Defenders?
Of course, the Defenders. You ain't hold on.
Nah,
our first game is.
I didn't realize it was starting so soon.
We got Birmingham, March 30th. 3 p.m. So, it starts March 30th. Dang. March is the month of XFL. So, for all y'all who messing football, you know what I'm saying, guess what? you got the XFL till the NFL start. But man, guess what, man? It's awesome. You got to go to a game. It's like a college atmosphere.
Okay.
So I claim to fame in our Audi Stadium. It's called the Beer Snake. Have you seen this thing? I got to show you this thing. I'll show you. Anyway, it's called the Beer Snake, and basically it's a big old, like a whole lot of cups, right? 1 billion cups, and they just bring it, but it's like a snake.
Okay.
And they bring it down, and they pour liquor down it from all the way up to
the Beer Snake. They do something like that in baseball.
You know, like I'm not doing no justice talking about it. Like y'all got to see this shit. This shit is crazy. Like it's hey, look, it's spectacular. I'm trying to say, but anyway, it's just like a college atmosphere, man. Hey, the ticket's not that much, and guess what? A lot of the guys, they get called up. A lot of those guys playing the NFL. You know what I mean? Like I have a count of it. Matter of fact, I'll show you. I'll tell you next time.
Okay.
We'll dive into the XFL.
So that's your
XFL is the most. Let me tell you why what's happening, because it's up and coming, man. Everybody, the past 2-3 years has been getting some steam. Guess what? You got to give everything some consistency. So like 5 or 10 years down the line, guess what?
And then it's football. I mean, who don't want to see football?
Your kids play, man. All these kids can't make the NFL, but guess what? They can still play in the minors. Almost like how baseball got the minors. You know what I mean? But it's similar to that. But anyway, it's a faster paced game, man. It's actually a good time. But anyway, that's what's happening, man. So if y'all ain't know, man, the XFL is kicking off this month, man. That's my what's happening, because my defenders playing, and we'll be in the building. And hold up, I want you to pull up too before I let you out. You got to pull up to one of these defender games with me.
Okay.
All right. No, I'm serious.
Do you have a what's not hot moment? And if you don't, it's cool.
Hot? Yeah. What's not hot, man? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
Got robbed.
Who?
Yeah, we gonna get
Roach. That's a not too, because Roach did get robbed. You know what I'm saying? Because Javante didn't bring the exterminator, because Roach was all over. Roach all over.
We're gonna touch more on that. We're gonna touch more on that.
Thanks for that, man. Look, hey, that's what my brother do. Give me a play. No, for real though. Hey, that's a what's not. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm so used to the positive. I don't even be thinking about a lot of negative. So thank you, Dad. Thank you for giving me something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a what's not hot. Y'all robbed my mind, man. So it was still a play though, man. Javante did. I still got love for Javante, man. Now he got the spotlight on Roach, and Roach gonna get that big payday. He gonna show some love, and he gonna bring it to our city. Now y'all had it. Now you never know.
Yeah, we gonna touch more on the fight later on the show. We got some more things to talk about regarding the fight. Let's jump into our next segment. We got a RIP to Angie Stone, man. Oh man, some devastating news, man. Like involved in a car accident.
My sunshine has come.
And for y'all don't know who Angie Stone is, she's Grammy nominated.
And there's no more rain in this. That's I ripped Angie Stone, man. That's my tribute to Angie Stone. Shout out to Angie Stone.
So wish I didn't miss you and No More Rain. Those are some of her most streamed songs. So
No More Rain is my ish, man. I ain't gonna lie. It got me through a lot of stuff.
Such a beautiful voice, man. Voice of an angel. Just a beautiful person, spirit all around. Like I watched her just flourish in the industry. I mean, she got Grammy nominated. She's Soul Train Lady. Soul Train Ladies Soul Awards in 2000. She had the best R&B single for No More Rain. You know what I mean? So
classic.
Soul Icon. She got the Soul Icon Award. That is a hard award to get in 2021, and she got that for No More Rain. So
and and she was just and the thing about it is a lot of female, shout out to my ladies, but she never really had to be, it wasn't like no sex symbol type of stuff. She really you could see her talent. It was all about her talent, her voice, and and that made her sexy to me. You know what I'm saying? She looked good. She was fair. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, man, shout out to her, man. But it wasn't even about that. Sometimes a lot of the ladies, the singers, it wasn't even about that. It was her voice, it was her presence, and them songs, man, they touched me. Hey, my sunshine. Anyway,
so she tragically passed away. She was 63. This happened March 1st in Alabama. So it's real tragic. Always hate to hear about anybody, passing away. Just an icon like her, man. I mean, prayers go out to her family, man, and friends, and R.I.P. Angie Stone.
Moment of silence, man, for Angie Stone, man. We love Angie Stone.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate all our live viewers tuning in. So, it's time for Did You Know? Did you know? So this is crazy. So, did you watch any basketball games this past weekend?
Man,
did you hear about Steph Curry? So the reason I got Steph
Steph dunked.
Oh my goodness, Steph Curry dunked. Steph Curry hasn't dunked the ball since 2019.
I mean, you don't have to, man. You can shoot a three like he shoot. I mean, he practiced. How many times he shoot a day? Probably. Like,
Right,
he practice
but-
shoot for a real. That's why he practice all them shots.
He said he had to
He
give it
got
everything
to.
he had to get it up there. Like, he dunked the ball. And another
That's
cool fact about this did you know moment, Steph currently holds the top spot in NBA jersey sales for 3 years in a row. 3 years in a row. That's
the
big.
kids loved Steph
Guess
Curry,
who's number
though, man.
2? Bron.
Of course.
Tatum
right.
number
Like,
3.
Of course.
Brunson
okay.
number 4.
Okay. That sound about right.
Wemby number 5.
That sound about right,
And
though.
Ant-Man number 6.
No, that sound right. Because, the kids, man, they
Yeah,
love Steph
they
Curry.
love
from me.
Steph,
Ever since he won that first championship, from then on, it's been up. All the
Yeah.
kids love Steph, man.
Yeah.
And why not, man? Steph is your
Yeah,
Steph
I thought that was pretty cool because, like, when they were talking about it, I was like, damn, he ain't dunking since 2019. Like, that's it's a pretty cool stat. Like,
I
interesting.
guess. I mean, but we don't need Steph to dunk. Like,
I mean, everybody know him
like,
shoot, but that's why it's a big deal because he's known for shooting. So for him to have a wide open, fast break and dunk it, that's dope for the fans, especially all his fans.
Maybe y'all might get Steph to dunk a little more. Who knows? Since y'all like that, you know what I'm saying? He got up there.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But that's our did you know moment. Let's talk some more about the fight, man. We didn't really elaborate on the fight like that.
Go ahead, you go ahead.
Much. Like, so do you see? All right, I feel like if the rematch, they need to bring it to the DMV area.
I mean,
If there's a rematch.
I mean, Vegas, DMV. I mean, I would love that. That would be great. That would be dope. But I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. We're probably not gonna be seeing that for a while. Like, definitely not this year. That's not gonna be this year.
Why you think?
Well, because I mean, like I said, more of anything, I think it was more of a play. I think at least they're gonna fight at least somebody else. Like, at least, like I told you, they're already talking about. I mean, that might be the next fight for Lamont, but we don't know. He just fought 2 days ago, so we don't know. But like, you got Shakur out there. You got a couple other good fighters out there, but I don't know who Javante will fight. I mean, who would he fight next? Like, but
Right.
I don't think they're gonna go right to a rematch. But I could be wrong. I don't know. But I don't think so, man. I think, like I said, I think for right now, I think if I was Roach, I would go to another fight because guess what? You're gonna get that big payday.
Yes.
And I mean, as long as it makes sense, you know what I'm saying. But I think they're gonna have a rematch real soon.
For sure.
Real soon. But
Tank said Roach changed his plans. He said, I was gonna only fight 2 more. He said, now I got like 5 more fights. Roach did change his plans. Tank rumored that he was only gonna fight a couple more fights, and now that he got this draw, which should have been a loss.
Should have been a loss.
You know what I mean? What do you think? Do you think Tank was vulnerable at any point, like early in the fight? Like, did you see any points where he was like vulnerable?
I mean, not vulnerable. I mean, he does. I mean, I think he was slipping a little because he was dropping this. I mean, Tank, I'm going to tell you something. I just don't think he's been hit or he's been tested. I mean, he was last night. He ran into that brick wall.
Yes.
He got outboxed, man. Shorty stuck to his game plan with Roach. But Javante drops his hand a lot, especially when especially on his power punch. You can see, like, he was. I don't know why he thought. Like, I think he came in there like he was Mike Tyson. Man, I'm old school, so I don't know if y'all remember old Mike. But he just came in because how Mike Tyson, he sees somebody first round, second round, I'm knocked it, third round, and then I guess once it got laid on to the rounds, Javante kind of panicked a little bit, and he got out his game. But Roach stayed in his boxing. He stayed on man time. He stayed with his game plan. He didn't get out his game. Even when he dropped, even when Javante took the knee, all that, he didn't attack or really like go like because you know how you smell blood as a fighter. Like, he ain't smell. He stayed. He kept his composure. He just outboxed, outclassed him. So like, but I think that's what happened. I think Javante, he had to, especially when you talk a lot of trash like that, you gotta back it up. He told him, like I was there. I heard, and I'm on social media like everybody else. Yeah. He said, I'm gonna demolish him. They talking second round, third round, fourth. They were saying Roach wasn't gonna go past the 6th round. Yeah, that's what Tank was saying. Like, pretty much. But guess what? Ain't none of So by the time, like I said, first round, okay. Second round, okay. Right. Third round, okay. Now it's, you know what I'm saying? I think he went into panic mode, and then the longer, of course, I already knew that. The longer the fight went, the more it was going to be on Roach. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but at the end of the day, it's still going to be like, if it go the distance with a championship, like I said, any championship, I've never seen any boxer really, unless you get flat out beat on the point, just like flat out. Nobody wins, especially nobody wins on a decision. You know what I mean? You gotta be the champion. Everybody know that, and rightfully so. You know what I mean? So, but it was a draw. I think Roach actually won that fight.
Yeah.
But like I said,
got
like
robbed.
they were saying, even when he took that, he got to take a knee. If he took a knee or whatever the reason was, he got to get down. He got to take that knee. It's all good. It's all good. But guess what? Don't try to make an excuse and say, man, look,
I mean, even if that did happen,
in the game.
yeah, I mean, even if that was real.
No, even after the fight, they was talking. They had the press guy. Hey, look, man, shout out to Roach, man. Yeah, I thought I was gonna knock him out. I thought I was gonna mollywop him, but you know what I'm saying. And he should have known that anyway, because they got history.
Bro, you know what? You know what I think? So, like, I watch a lot of Tank fights, if not all of them. Roach studied his style. Tank is the type of fighter that he'll dance around the whole ring. You use his legs. He try to wear you down. Like, hold on, he try to wear you down. He'd dance around this and that. Roach was prepared for that. Like, I saw Tank didn't really start making big moves, like not knockout blows, going for the big hit till like 6th round. Like, he tried to wear you down in his first 5 rounds, and it didn't work on Roach. Yeah, his childhood. Yeah,
they fought in the same fight since they was 6, 7 years, 8, 9, 10 years old.
Yeah, they know each other's game.
And I think that Tank got too much turmoil in his camp now. He wouldn't even speak to Kevin Ford, man.
So that's another thing I'm glad.
Said,
Right.
You shut up, listen to me.
And you know what? And your team, man, that's one thing about a team, man. Y'all got to be cohesive, man. Y'all got to be all on one accord. And you can see it, you know what I'm saying? So that could have been it. So like I said, his head wasn't in the game. But you're right. The team is some turmoil going on in there. And that could be a big reason right there. So, man.
Yeah.
And Lamar Roach, hey, they all gelling. So that you can tell, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, hey, look, you can't do it by yourself. It take your team. And when anything off, guess what? You got case in point. Hey, look. So they got to go to the drawing board again. Like he said, you know, but guess what? I like how he saved face, though. Even though it's something going on, they still kind of like, it ain't really, none of them said anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trainer ain't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? He just said, hey, look, Tank won't fight it. He want to get in the ring right now. He want to go to the gym and train. So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, they going to get it together, man. I hope they get it together. But that's definitely something
that's a good shot right there of Roach. That's a good shot of Roach catching him with the hands down, like, boom. I mean, that was crazy.
Hey, that joint going viral.
Yeah, it's
too.
going super viral. So,
but you see how Roach, right there, that straight left he throwing, right?
Yeah.
He got his hand, he got something right here. Look, he got something anytime. So
yeah, he got something.
When Tank was throwing his punches, he would. Like his hands, he never keeps his hands up.
Yeah.
I know his trainers then was telling he never. And somebody told me he didn't throw any uppercuts. Tank did throw uppercuts in that fight. Somebody told me he didn't throw no uppercuts. He didn't throw no uppercuts. No, he threw some uppercuts in that fight.
Yeah.
It was just like I said. I think, like I said, he definitely got exposed a little bit defensive wise. He definitely got to step it up. But yeah, man, he kept dropping that hand, especially like he thought that was his one-hitter quitter. Boom, and then like remember that first one? As soon as he kind of got Roach, and then with that because he came with his left, but his right was right there. You know, somebody come with your that right there. So soon as he swing, you definitely know he ain't get all his punch off. That's that counter right there. And that's when that was the main. That's what I wish you could have. It was a video. I wish y'all could see that joint. Tank came in, he tapped him a little bit. And when he came in, caught Tank, and then Tank stumbled.
Yeah,
Tank,
he backed him up.
His hips did like this, and he started laughing.
Yeah, the commentary is like backed up, like they was
laughing.
Yeah. Shout out, BMORE for real. Got a comment. Tank just didn't have a high output. He landed like 4 punches in the first 3 rounds. That is true, man. I was watching it. Like, I watched the fight and I went back to watch it on YouTube where you could kind of analyze and rewind and pause and stuff. And you're right. He just really wasn't landing a lot of punches. And Roach was landing power punches, body shots, some jabs. Like I said, the poise and focus that Roach came in there with, it was just, he definitely exceeded expectations, man. A lot of people were counting him out, saying that he was going to go down early. So he definitely gained a lot of respect. He definitely gained Tank's respect, because I saw after the 4th round, they was going at it. And Tank just kind of like, after the bell rung, Tank just kind of hit him in the chest. And like, it was just a show of respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you that. You know what I'm saying? You that. And then from there, they was going at it. So...
but Tank, I think, knew deep down though. He knew, man. Like I said, they've been in the same gym together forever. So you know what I'm saying. That was a play. You know what I'm saying. That was a play for, you know what I'm saying, Lamont. You know what I'm saying? That was a play for him. Hey, man, look, you know what I'm saying? Let's put you in front of the light. Because Tank ain't really had to do that. You know what I'm saying? I would do it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, they got each other number, man. It was just going to come down to who was the better person that night, who had their head in the game. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people ain't realized that. A lot of, like, the average boxing fan, I mean, if you know, but, like, the average person, they didn't know how much history and how much family them two are. You know what I'm saying? They right from the neck. They right. We so close, man. Like that's what I'm saying. Like us. Like we so close. Like Baltimore. Like you know what I'm saying. Like it's not that. You know what I'm saying. It's not that much. You know what I'm saying. Distance from us. So like I said, we got that. Like his peoples probably know his peoples and vice versa. Like they've been around each other for years. So you know what I'm saying. That was a play, man. That was a play for. I think if anything, I think Javante threw him a hoop. Really.
Yes.
So shout out to Javante for that. And now Roach, he got the spotlight, and he gonna fight that next fight. He gonna get them 5-10 million. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get some belts and all that stuff. So that's tight, man.
Yeah, the fight has sparked a lot of debates among fans regarding the decision and the calling. A lot of people were chiming in on Twitter and stuff about the knee and all that. So do you think this will affect boxing? You think the ratings will go down, or like do you think because Roach should have won that fight? Do you think it's gonna change? What? Just like like the fans and stuff, how they view boxing, because a lot of people are mad about the outcome.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. I think people still. I mean, I don't know, man. We'll I mean, time will tell. But people. It's been going on this long, man. People love boxing, man. I remember back in my day, like what I'm saying. Well, when I was young, like it was the heavyweights. Like it was all about the heavyweights. Heavyweights. Ever since Floyd came out, you know what I'm saying. With Floyd, it's kind of shied away. Like we haven't had Wilder, but you know what I'm saying. He got beat by. So he kind of threw us. He got beat by the Russians, so it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying. But back then, you know what I'm saying. Like again, boxing always had this little stigma, you know what I'm saying, about people throwing fights, all kinds of stuff, running plays, all that stuff. Anytime you're dealing with professional sports, I mean, come on, you know what you're dealing with, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's going to stop. No, but answer your question, no. Okay. I don't think the rating's going. I think people are going to still be boxing fans. You know what I'm saying? I love boxing, you know what I'm saying? Even though I know everything's a little tainted, but you still got to love boxing, man. Yes. Something about two people get, even the ladies boxing now, like Clarissa Shields. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? She just knocked out... What's the girl name? I can't even remember. But anyway, don't even matter. But anyway, Clarissa Shields. We ain't even know who the girl was anyway. We just knew Clarissa Shields was fighting. But you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like two people, mano a mano, you know what I'm saying, having the guts and going out there and fight. And you know what I'm saying? You got the gloves on, my baby, man. So so everybody, you always gonna love that. You know, you got UFC, you got all this stuff. UFC, different all kind boxing still, you know what I'm saying? Boxing still, you know. Stood the test of time. So we're gonna love boxing, man.
Hey, so I just want to let everybody know out there, this month is High School Highlights. That's one of our new segments each month. You know what I'm saying? So if you know any high schoolers or local coaches in the DMV area that would like to, come on the show, like to be highlighted on the show, you can send us an email at bmorepod@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. Like I said, any high schoolers or local coaches in the DMV area, we would love for you to join the High School Highlights segment, which we are excited about bringing this segment to the show because, the youth got to be recognized with their talent and them navigating through sports in high school.
Definitely. Shoot, hey, Largo High School, PG County, you already know, they went to the, I think somebody forfeited. But anyway, they won. Maybe I can get somebody over there, man. Hey, PG County, man, y'all need to holler at me, man. Maybe I get some of y'all coaches, man. PG County, definitely. I know Baltimore got some. What's the? I know you got me though. What is the school? It's a school. The school in Baltimore, they known for basketball.
What, high school?
It's a high school. That's crazy.
God, there's so many, man. There's so many high schools.
No, it's one.
Dunbar.
I knew that's what you was going to say. Dunbar, because DC, we got a Dunbar. You know what I'm saying? So, but Dunbar, that's it.
Dunbar High.
Bowles went to Dunbar.
Thank you.
A couple of them went to Dunbar. Yeah.
Sandy,
shout out to
we don't know what's going on.
Shout out to Dunbar alum, man. Even shout out to Dunbar, Baltimore, and DC. We got a Dunbar too. Shout out to y'all, man. But man. But Dunbar, that's the Dunbar. But yeah, man. But cool.
Sam Cassell, Sam Cassell too. Yeah, Barbie Cat. You on your stats? You on your facts? That's what's up.
You right. Yeah.
Yes. Yo, I just wanted to take a moment to let people know I got some beautiful, nice things going on the website. Got some new merch. Just dropped a new sublimated sweatshirt, the pink. That's been a big hit. They Joey and Lene rocked the sets on Thursday, so they was
feel this
pretty
too.
dripped up.
Kinda,
You could actually go get those online right now. ebjrbrand.com got some new hoodies, hats, shirts. So make sure y'all go check that out. We got some beautiful drip. I even got the spring stuff on display. You see a little basketball jersey. It's starting to get nice out. So got the little jerseys. If you want to throw a little T-shirt under that, or however you want to rock it, you know.
You got the tank tops, the bucket hats.
Yes, the bucket hats. Yes. Sorry, the camera's missing some of the other stuff, but it's cool.
Hold on, EB, you gotta forget. I still ain't get my mug.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
You get Dennis his mug.
There we go.
His mug because when you get his mug, because I gotta wait for you to get his mug, then you get my mug.
Yeah. Got the neon green right there. You know, that's a real popular color. Yep. So yeah, I appreciate all the love everyone's been giving me. Been real successful, and just I'm happy that, you know, people are really, you know, seeing what I got to offer. It's, you know, it has meaning. I'm not just out here trying to make $1. Like, I'm trying to put a good message out there for people, you know, ascend the icon where you elevate, believe, and just rise, you know. So thank you so much. Like, I appreciate all the love. Got my book. I'll talk about it every week because I'm so excited about it. I got my book, Guidance Angel, dropping this year. So that's going to be a big exclusive thing. It's going to be a 10-part series plus. So, you know, part 1 is going to be super dope. So I look forward to bringing that wonderful story to you. This is going to be epic, and I believe it's going to open up some eyes. It's going to change some lives. And I'm just happy to give you something from the heart. So,
tap in with Can you tell us a little bit about it? Or you could
yeah. I don't mind. So Guidance Angel, it's about a young boy who passes away at a young age. He's you know, peer pressured, you know, hanging around with the wrong crowd, and he just happens to, you know, get in a car one night with his friends and go joyriding. The car stolen or whatever. Police, you know, spot the car, and it ensues in a chase. It's rainy and slick out. Cops bump the car, and I mean The boy is actually based on my brother, so I wanted to, you know, keep it.
Okay.
Yeah,
no, that's cool.
So he was 15. This actually really happened. So my brother wasn't wearing a seatbelt, so the impact, it was just, you know, a big blow, and he didn't make it. He on the way to the hospital was just. Gotcha. He didn't make it, so I wanted to keep the legacy alive. Like, I mean, he wanted to do this with me. We wanted to have a brand and, you know, do things and, you know, come up out of for where we from and be successful and be icons. So I feel like the book is like him coming back, like God giving him another chance to come back to guide other people and children who are dealing with, you know, tough decisions in life and peer pressure and a lot of stuff that they're going through, to try to guide them in the right path. So that's why it's called Guidance Angel, and it's gonna focus on so many different parts. Like this, you can see it going further and further, you know. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm already on part 3.
Yeah, no.
Because I love writing.
No, that's good.
I'm excited.
But you know what? Like, it's stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's stuff to hit that soul, man. It's that soul food for real, man. And like I said, that sound like something that, and definitely it's fun. And it's, you know, it's tripping to your brother, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's your outlet to kind of release to a degree. You know what I'm saying? Because, wow, no, that's amazing, man. I definitely want it. I definitely got to get it. So, yeah, y'all let us know when you finish.
Yeah. Guidance Angel. That'll be out later on this year. We got some comments. David Wingate. Is he a Dunbar High as well? And we got Tavon Austin. Okay, damn, y'all schooling me. That's what's up.
Shout out to Dunbar High.
Appreciate that.
Sandy, shout out to Dunbar alum, man. Sandy's like, yeah. You heard her all the way from the back.
Yeah, man. So, what you got going on, man? I know you always got stuff going on.
Yeah, man. I was taking a little break, man, but right now, you know, I'm just gearing up for the Defenders, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. Man, we had a long season in football, you know what I'm saying, with my Commanders, man. We didn't even think it was going, you know, so I was a little tired. I needed a break, but, you know, so I'm kind of missing it now. So just the football atmosphere and the Defenders, man, like I was telling you, that's why was hot, you know, it was hot for me because, I mean, it's taken over.
Yes.
The past 2 years, especially in our city, you know what I'm saying, because once they took the Commanders away from D.C., you know what I'm saying, that was kind of like the Washingtonians. They have more, you know what I'm saying, they got a football team, you know, right there. So, you know what I mean, then you got a lot of Washingtonians, people that have moved there. See, a lot of people from D.C., I don't know, like a lot of them that live in the city. We still have our people, our real Washingtonians. There's, mama, grandma, pops, and all that. But then you got a lot of people from Iowa and Idaho, and Mississippi, and New York and Connecticut coming, and they're actually living. So they're making Washington their home. So a lot of them, you'll see a lot of them embracing. Because hey, for whatever reason, that's where they live. So they would embrace that. So it's definitely a lot of electricity. So we getting ready for that. Live from the field show. March 30th, we will be at the first game, and I believe we play in Birmingham.
I'm gonna have to come tap in with you. I'm gonna have to
come to the season open. We can do a season open if you can, man. Definitely tap in another time. But and then like I said, we definitely. I don't know if we're gonna get to a Wizard game before March 30th before we start on the Defenders. But right now, like I said, we're getting ready for the Defenders, and I'm probably gonna hit some Wizards games. We definitely hitting some Capitals games, and we're gonna hit some
I heard the hockey games be lit. Yo, I never been to a hockey game, but I heard the hockey games be lit, and I heard the baseball games be lit.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Hockey is the littest, young. Like, it's almost litter than basketball.
Like, watching it is boring, but they say being at the game is
like you gotta be down low. You can't be sitting up. Like, you gotta hear when they hit the glass.
That glass boom,
or when they fighting or whatever, or when they boom on them checks. Hey, bro, like, hockey is actually amazing just to sit and watch. Like, if you got like your beer, your drink, and your popcorn, whatever, you just sit, like, it's amazing. And then like hockey, like, you got hat tricks. You got certain things that go on, man. It's just so fun, man. Like, the last time I went, I had an amazing time. And like I said, you don't really, you gotta go if you haven't experienced the hockey game. I'm gonna tell you, a lot of us, y'all already know. My African American, hey, y'all, we starting to touch down, it's a lot of Black African American hockey fans, so don't get it twisted. But definitely it's not a lot of us, but man, I'm telling you, and I think it's because for whatever reason, but definitely, I'm here to tell you, if you've never been to, I don't care what your national, I don't care if you're green or purple, I don't care if you're an alien. If you've never been to a hockey game, home team King, please go to a hockey game. Join me, man. We definitely going to go. I had some footage, and we definitely got to do a home team cam. We working on that for y'all, too. So definitely, but man, but that's what's up.
That's what's up. Hey, I grabbed this because we had a comment, right? Who will have the better season next year, Commanders or Cowboys? Can I get some props real quick? This is an actually signed football by Darren Woodson. Officially signed football by Darren Woodson.
That's a legend right there. He played for y'all. He played for Pittsburgh too, though. He ain't just play for y'all. You think I ain't know? He played for
Hall
Pittsburgh.
of Famer, man. Yo, Super Bowl champs, 92, 93, 95. Darren Woodson. So, that's just, I had to pull that out. But to answer Barbecat's question, though, who will have a better season next year, Commanders or Cowboys? I'm going to ride with my team. We had a terrible year. We definitely going to rebound. We're going to make some good picks. And, hey, I'm riding with my team. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're going to have a better year. We could bet something on it. we could bet something on it.
Gamble, man, but we
No, we could bet
so
something on a meal or a bottle or something.
I just went live. I had to do 100 push-ups. Y'all know that. I bet New York T. I don't even know. He's a Dallas fan, but he's from New York. But whatever, right? That's a whole other story. He's from Brooklyn, but he's a Dallas Cow. I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, but I look forward to us having a better season. I mean,
we could do some push-ups or something like that on whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with it.
50 or 100, whatever. But I got us beating y'all both games next season. I said that. Look,
you got to shake on it now?
I said it March 3rd, 2025. I said it 8 months in advance. We're gonna beat y'all twice.
All right, fans and viewers, you were watching the shake right now. We shaking on it now.
It's a 2-point conversion.
Come on, yo.
We're gonna double up.
He's stalling out. He's stalling out. He's stalling out. He don't want to do it.
Y'all remember who won the back-to-back? Detroit Pistons back-to-back, baby. We're gonna beat them back-to-back this year. That's what
we did split. We did split this season.
We split this
We
season.
did. Y'all beat us down that last game, but whatever.
Y'all when it counted.
Yeah.
To get to the NFC.
Well, y'all got Debo now, so we have to, D up on him.
What's up?
Yeah.
What y'all gotta say something.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. Y'all got
say
Debo.
Something,
y'all
man.
got Debo Samuel.
You got Debo, man. Y'all can talk all that, whatever. He's zesty or whatever. I don't care. I don't care if he is zesty.
No, we just said.
I don't even think he's zesty. I think that's just a story.
I never said he was zesty. I just said
somebody said that on the comment.
She did, but his fits. I just feel like his fits are a little questionable. They're just, I don't know.
So let's just say you wouldn't wear his fit. You wouldn't wear.
Nah, definitely not. I wouldn't wear a purse, and I won't wear the little shorts with a crop top and all that. And pants that zipper down from the back.
Now, I don't think guys should wear crop tops, but that's a whole nother story. But I mean, look,
I don't like Debo's crossbody bags.
Time now, something we do have, but it is a fact that men do wear crop tops these days.
Oh yeah, that's a trend right now. That's a trend right now.
Well, no, I mean,
I'm not for it. I mean, it's a trend,
yeah.
but hey, fashion has changed over the let's touch on fashion a little bit. Like if you watch like the NBA and the NFL like pregame fits, fashion has really changed. A lot of the old trends from the 80s and 90s are back in, but a lot of people are bringing back the oversized big trends. So I mean, I feel with fashion, it brings out like your personality, who you are, and people like to be different. So I mean, if Debo want to dress like that, I mean, that's him. He doing him. I mean,
bell bottoms.
I mean, I see a lot of people dress, crazy and off the wall and different, but some people be coming in fresh with that drip. They put it together. Like a lot of these people have stylists too. That be like, yo, wear this.
You down with
wear
the big,
this?
Like,
wear that?
I mean, these is joggers I got on, but you down with the big the
bell bottoms, the joints that Kendrick had on the Super Bowl.
Well, Kendrick, everybody doing. I seen
Lil
Meech had them on. Yeezy, you know what I'm saying? Ye had it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know who dressing changed dramatically in the industry? Pharrell. If you go to when he first came in the game, I wish I had a picture pulled up, but Pharrell's before and after, it's crazy, yo. He's like bell bottoms
a little bit though, right? Pharrell toned it down a lot.
Yeah,
though, man.
yeah,
Pharrell
but he
low key right now, like
he dresses real different now. So shout out to fashion, man. I love fashion. So I love seeing the pregame fits in the NBA, the NFL, all around sports in general. Fashion is Be More For Real podcast said Pharrell got an evil twin out here. Pharrell, but yo, he nice on them beats though, man. Great producer.
But see, hey, look, back to the fashion though. Guzman used to wear crazy. I think it's some Cali stuff, man. I don't know. Think about it though. Like Guzman used to come dressing. Remember Guzman who came from LA and now he plays for the Wizards?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Kuzma, yeah. I knew. He had the big bubble, like it's like a trash, like the Missy Elliott.
I used to look at some of the stuff he wore to the arena. I'm like, God, so man, I don't know. Did he? I mean, was Debo a little more flamboyant than him? Or
nah, he just dresses straight, like weird, out of this world. Like, how you even get in the car with that on? Like, how'd you fit with that big?
Who knows?
Man, crazy, you know what? Next week we gonna pull up some fashion, some pregame fashion from the sports world, and we'll touch on that because we all love fashion. So like, I think that'll be interesting to kind of touch on that, man. So yes indeed. So
but yeah, man. So what you want to talk about, man? So, but like I said, with Debo, that's big for us, man. I think that's like the biggest trade for the next. I mean, unless something else happens, that's like the biggest thing for us with the NFL.
I agree.
Yeah, man. Like I said, with Debo, he's a weapon, man. You know what I'm saying? He could be a number one if he really put it. You know what I'm saying? But he's so versatile. You know what I'm saying? And I had some Debo stats, man. But everybody was kind of talking about his. Hold on.
He's a decoy. A great weapon. I mean, using him as a decoy is going. Fool defenders. Like I could see y'all running some crazy trick plays with Debo and Jaden. He got that arm, so he's gonna be airing that ball out.
I got it right. Look, 2021. Look, 16 games, right? 2021, 16 games. Total yards per carry, 110.6 yards versus the touch 13. So yards after the touch, 13 yards. So you already know after the catch, he gonna go up and get the ball. After the catch, he's gonna get yards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not to mention, so from 22 to 2024, average, look, out of 43 games, look, 64 total yards per game. All right, 64.8. And then yards versus the touch, 9.7. So, but like I said, still though, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, and
he had a bad season this past season. He's coming off some injuries, so he's looking to rebound.
And I think that's another thing to everybody kind of worried about the injuries. But like I said, long as we got
Diva Samuels. They still on your boy. Hey, Be More For Real podcast.
Who y'all talk about now?
Hold on. Let me respond to this comment. Ezekiel Elliott, Russell Westbrook, and a few more names added to what list? What list is that? Be More For Real. Yeah, they on Diva Samuels. I mean,
that's all good.
Yeah. Oh, that's the fit that he's talking about. That's the fit that was questionable. That's the fit right there. He got a lot of flack for that, and the way he was walking too, he was sassy with it. Yo, people in the comments is like, Debo want to be a bad bit so bad, BIH want to be like bad bit. He want to be a bad. Look, come on now. That's your boy. That's your man. No, we stop.
I mean, bro, he came from San Francisco, bro.
No, stop. You trying to give him a pass on that? No.
I mean, San Francisco is like the most I mean, DC. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, DC ain't I'm just saying, baby. I don't care.
Hey,
I don't care.
BMORE for real. You're right. Russell Westbrook and Zeke be on that like crazy fashion tip too. Like, remember when Zeke got drafted? He had the stomach up, the crop top joint with the suit or whatever. And Russell be dressing kind of crazy too. But
y'all got it, man.
Yo, it's fashion. It's fashion.
Y'all got that shit.
Yo, that was funny, man. Yo, I swear, yo, that. I'm sorry, I got to stop. All right, yo, that was crazy, y'all. Oh man! I think we gotta pull up one more though. I think we gotta pull up one more.
We done been through a lot, man. Y'all think y'all gonna let us? Cause y'all called
y'all
Debo
gonna change his swag
or Debo Spicy? That you know what I'm saying?
Nah, Jaden Daniels gonna get with him and be like, yo, here go my stylist. Jaden Daniels gonna change that around.
We ain't going for that. We gonna show him how we doing this. He gonna be all right, man. But anyway. Shout out to Debo.
Shout out to the live viewers, man. We love interacting with y'all, man. Y'all make the show fun and even funner, and we love y'all tuning in with the questions and comments. And is that him again? That ain't as bad, but the pants are super tight, and that's a purse. He got the purse. He got the purse. I'm sorry, man. They giving it. Damn, that's funny, man. That's tight, man. That's tight. That's not as bad as that first one, though. That's not as bad as that first one.
Like, if you take the purse out, then, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't that bad. It just a little tight.
Is that a man? That's a man bag, because a purse got more of a strap on it. That's like a man
I need
bag.
that clutch. Barbie cat,
clutch.
You need the clutch.
That's a clutch. Yeah, that's a clutch. That's a bad clutch, man.
This is going to be fun. We're going to actually get a lot of images from like fashion around sports, and we'll show a few each show. This would be a fun segment to add in, the fashion. So it could be hot, not, or whatever you think. You know what I'm saying? So shout out, man. Shout out to Zebo, though, yo.
EB make you a clutch. We'll make EB will make you a clutch like that. EB our brand. We'll make you a clutch.
Hey, I want to let all the everybody tuned in. We actually you can. If you have a show, if you have anything that you want to do, you can rent this studio space. You could do your stuff here. So make sure you send an email to bmorepod@gmail.com where, so, hey, you might have a podcast. You might want to, throw something together. You might have an event or something. You can do it here.
Everybody want their own podcast.
You can do it right here.
So you can come and rent the space out, man. Come on, man. Stop it, man. Y'all know y'all want to be up here. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Don't y'all want to be up here with us?
Yes. And don't forget, high school highlights. Every month we're doing a segment. We're looking for people in the DMV area, coaches, students, to, bring on the show, talk about navigating through sports. Let's do it.
DMV area, the show.
We are looking
all the sports, boxers, wrestlers.
We're definitely looking to highlight you on our show.
Basketball fans, come and join us now.
Anybody with talent, if you want to come on the show, we definitely looking to highlight you. So if you an artist, you make music, you a poet, you write, you act, sports. There's people of many talents, all walks of life. So we would love to have you on the show. So we don't get up out of here. Is there any shout outs or anything you want to, before we get up on out of here? Any final thoughts on the show, or, any shout outs you want to give? Go ahead, do your thing.
Yeah, man. Great show. Oh, it was a great show the other day, man. I missed that out when the homie did wrestle, man. When he come back, I need to talk that was a great show.
Oh, Ja. Yeah, that's what people, Ja. He's actually coming back in a few weeks.
Definitely.
That's like my day one. Real good brother,
y'all
man.
Know I wrestled in high school, right? Y'all ain't know that I used to wrestle.
Yeah, Ja. Shout out to Ja, man. Shout out to Ja. He'll definitely be back in a few weeks.
Cool,
hopefully you could come back when he come on and we all chop it up. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk off air.
Try to pull up on you. I'm going to pull up as much as I can, most definitely. I love it here, man.
Man. And I appreciate you coming on the show, man. If you got any shout outs, anything, go ahead and do your thing.
Look, man,
I know you do.
First of all, man, look, shout out to my city, man. It's a home team weekend, man. We got Debo, man. Another piece to our puzzle at the Commanders, and Hey, look, man, Roach held it down. Nobody thought he could do it, man. I ain't even think he was going to win, man. I thought he was going to at least take it to the disc. I was rooting for him, but I ain't even think, man. So shout out to him, and I don't care if he lose every fight, he got my respect. And shout out to Tank, too, because I was a little salty with Tank. I was like, you know what, Tank ain't on bad time. He making excuses. Like, I ain't believe it, but and then I thought about it. Somebody had to let me know that was a play, man, because guess what? He put him on that platform, man, so everybody could see him. So it was just a huge weekend, man. So shout out to our weekend, man. Shout out to EB, man. Shout out to BMORE Sports Pod, man, for holding it down, man, being consistent with it. Shout out to y'all, man. Keep locking in with us, man. Keep coming through. Hey, man, listen, man, y'all want to come over? Y'all want to hang out, man? Hey, hit us up, man. Let us know the door's open, man. You understand what I mean? So shout out to everybody. Hey, look, the Live from the Field show, you already know, man. We will be at all the sporting events as much as we can get to, man. And definitely trying to get BMORE Pod in the building, man. Hey, look, follow us on IG, man, the Live from the Field show. And follow the Home Team King, man. That's me, man. We up to everything, man. We doing it all. You already know I'm collaborating with BMORE Sports Pod, EB, man. Go ahead, take it away, EB.
Yes. I'd like to thank you for coming on the show, Home Team King, Kenny Mo, man. Appreciate you pulling up. Always a pleasure having you on the show. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my friends, man. Just shout out to wifey, man. Shout out to mom, my two sisters, my beautiful sisters out there grinding, doing your thing. Shout out to my pop. Shout out to all my friends, day ones on their grind, man. I just want to thank God for, allowing us to see another day and just, coming here to give y'all a good show. And make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. Please, if y'all watch these videos, hit that button.
Man. Like,
hit
share,
that
subscribe
button. Like, don't view it and don't like it, and comment. If you don't like something or like it, we want to know. You know what I'm saying? We want to know, man. We want to know. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We will be back here next Monday. And I just want to thank all y'all out there for tuning in to BMORE Sports Talk, the official podcast of Home Team. Let's get it. We see y'all next week. Baby.
All right, man. We out.
All right, we out.
I'm gonna kill these mofos for real. Give me a chance. It was more of a comment, right? They know this was a passport.
But anyway, I gave y'all props. That's it. I'm done with y'all. That's it.
Oh, keep it coming. Keep it coming. It's not the end. It's not the end. V's a legend. Like.
So, I mean, sometimes stuff like that does cause a distraction. So, had him off his game. Like, he knew something was coming out. Like, pipeline, when he was kicking that ball, something else was going through his head. 16 therapists, accusations, from 2012 to 2016.
God.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because, like, the timing of it, but just for 16. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, obviously,
I was like, who does that? Who does that? Who does that?
So, right, like people think you just go in there and boom, one cut, and it takes time and effort. And,
absolutely. You got to really invest into it. And
right.
You got to really like.
Tune in to BMORE Sports Talk Live every Monday at 7 p.m. exclusively on the BMORE Pod Network.
I'm gonna kill these mofos for real. Give me a chance.